Hey guys, Justa guy here with another episode of Sevtech. Today we're going to do a couple things. First, we're going to mess with the sound. I noticed there's soundproofing, right? The super sound muffler just takes a weedwood jukebox, which just takes a valonite shard and some weedwood, which is really easy. Then there's even a bauble version where you basically wear it and it can blacklist certain things around you. I don't want to waste the bauble slot on it though. I'm just going to go with this one because it's simple. It's just a bone block and orange dye. So I went out into the wilds looking for flowers because apparently you can't use bone meal to duplicate all flowers. I noticed you can duplicate these tall orange cosmos, but you couldn't duplicate poppies, or I had some other orange flowers that wouldn't work. So only these ones seem to work, maybe all the tall ones. But yeah, so I was going to grind them up. And then I had this going still, and I have to wait for it to get done really. But I just put, gravel, clay, and sand in to make grout, and then fed the hopper in equal amounts. So it'll all go down there in equal amounts. And it's just refilling these as it does. And it's, maybe a lot of grout. It's way easier now. But I'm sick of this noise, right? Even when I turn this off and that stops. I can't hear that right now, obviously. But the wheel still squeaks and cracks. So it's going to make the sound perfect. But I got to wait for that to finish, really. But the other thing I noticed was when I was going out getting flowers, right down here, there's a rock crystal sample. So I thought that was just in the between lands. I didn't realize there's actually still some in the real world too. So yeah, apparently you don't have to go as far off as I did, but whatever. Merge. So I got a bunch of flowers. I just grabbed everything I saw because I don't want to have to go looking again really. I think I lost some things. Can't remember if I talked about this last episode or not. I think I talked about it, but I didn't show you because I wasn't in my base. But I redid all these into iron chests, right? And you can't just upgrade them from copper. You have to make a new chest. So a bunch of items fell on the ground. So I lost my backpack, and then I lost... I think some of these didn't get all their stuff. Because they were all full pretty much as copper, and yet now they're not full. Like this was only half full a second ago. So yeah, I think I lost some items. I think my items were too full to pick it up. And then like my backpack, I think it was one of those times I died and I picked it up. And I didn't have enough room to put it in. Because I looked all through all my chests and I couldn't find any backpacks. So eventually later I'm going to try that other backpack. Because I was making this backpack and then upgrading it, right? Wood... Oh, where's the back? Oh, the upgrades aren't listed here. But there's also these backpacks that you make and then you use blocks to upgrade, right? I don't know how big they are, but it's just a backpack, a chest, and plates and stuff. I'm not sure which is better. I guess gold is better. But these seem to be way easier than the way I was doing it. I don't know how many slots they have compared to the one I'm wearing them. But we'll see. But let's see how this is doing. Oh, that's still full. So we'll go make the backpack if we can. And luckily, I don't think. Yeah, you do need to go tier by tier. Okay. So storage crate. I have storage crates. In fact, that's my trash one. Well, it has stuff in it. And so does that one, right? Yeah. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, don't walk into the saw blade. It's painful. Okay, we'll just make another storage crate. Oh. Any crate. Come on, let's get... I hate how I have to click on the exact one that cycles through. Come on. Here we go. Oak. I have oak. Okay. And we need wool. Okay, we're gonna have to type that in because I'm not gonna wait for it to cycle through all the colors. Can't see what I'm typing. There we go. White wool. Block of wicker, fleece. dye powder, a bunch of wool. Yeah, unfortunately, I gotta go through the block of wicker method. Oh, and these were... Yeah, I don't know if I actually have enough wool to make the soundproofing thing. Because it takes a lot of wicker, if I remember right. I have this sort of auto refill system with my chest here. So as things get taken out, these fill in. Unfortunately, it doesn't work so well when you actually take a complete stack out like that. But let's see. And it's only got a 4-thing hopper, so it's not perfect. Okay, so wool block, wicker, these things. Oh, I made these things up. Yeah. Okay, let's go back a step. Okay. We need more than that. Shift click. Shift click. Okay, that's just annoying. Those two. I am short. I only have 2 wicker things left. And yeah, that's filling in that empty slot. Can you make wicker? 2 of these gives you 3 back when it takes 4 to make it. Oh, that's just... I can make a platform. Compost bin and the wicker basket. What's the last thing? Redstone Emitter, huh? That's pretty cool. I don't have any actual redstone, but I got stuff. Yeah, it's not any canes. It has to be just sugar canes. And I'm kind of low because I converted half of my thing into the swamp reeds. I was using them to make compost. Yeah. So unless I got some outside growing, I'm in trouble. So I need like 6 more? 4 more. Yeah. And here I thought it was all prepared. I even went mining down in my little coal mine over here to get marble for the Luminous Crafting table stuff. That basically all takes marble. And I wasn't sure if I had enough. The only problem I have is it says raw marble, chisel and bits mod or whatever. And I don't know if that's the same as the other one I have, which is it just says marble. I don't know if it'll take both kinds or not. I did not think the soundproofing with the wool would be the hard part. I got all the flowers prepared. Unfortunately, I didn't think of the wool. There we go. Get rid of this thing. Put that in there. Dump the planks again. Yeah, those are becoming an issue. I thought they'd be some of the more used items, but whatever. Wicker basket. Ooh, I'm still short. I think I need 4 wools. That's kind of silly they don't get the wicker back when you use these up either. Well, now that's a problem. I need like 16 or something of these. It takes 4. Yeah. 16. Am I lucky in that I don't believe bone meal or a watering can, if I can find it where there it is. Affects swamp sugar canes. Try bone meal. Nope. No, I'm in trouble. Yeah. Well, now, I guess we're not making that soundproofing thing right now. Oh, it works on this, unless I just got really lucky. And the fun thing too is I filled this up once, and ever since then it's said full. I don't have to keep refilling it. Yeah, I think I just got lucky there. It doesn't actually affect that. So yeah, unfortunately, there goes plan 1 of building the soundproofing thing. But you get 8 of them for whatever reason. But I just wanted it over here. But this is, you know, going good. It's going through all that grout. It's still got 64 left. And it's still got like a 64 stack in there. But yeah, so let's go with our luminous crafting options. So we want our marble. And then we have the other marble. That says, oh, that's raw marble too. Oh, it's limestone that has 2 different types maybe. I just knew I had like 15 marble and I didn't know if it'd be enough. And then for an emberite, I don't need cotton. Need the aquamarines. I got some of those. Cause I only have like 12, and almost every single thing in the crafting takes that. I need some of these. Take some of these anyway. Don't know about those. Those seem to be popular. And if I might need one of those. Hopefully not, because I don't really have a good source of them yet. I just want to hit the surface samples. I haven't been able to craft any yet. Now, where is... I'm looking for something that's really important and I can't remember what it is. Well, couldn't have been important, right? Okay, so we go over to these little crystals I got over here, by the way. Purity 40%. That's, oh, purity 17. That's a good bad one. We'll use this one up first. Okay, so go to uses. Obviously, you can turn the light. I don't have that altar. Don't have that altar. I can make that altar, but I don't have it. So on this luminous crafting table, I can make a Lightwell with a rock crystal, a bunch of marble. I don't know if it has to be that specific chiseled and ruined. That might be an issue. And then in this Necronomicon though, oh, gold was the other thing I need. I need 2 of them. I can make that Constellation Paper I was talking about before. I thought it was a drop. And then the Hellfire Forge, I can make Stardust, which has Tartic Gems, but I don't have that. And I don't have Black Iron. I guess I can get Black Iron? It's not. Black Quartz in that, okay. And what's the uses for this? Lots of stuff. But anyways, so we're gonna try to make a Constellation Paper first. Oops. Just because 23 is good. It's easy, and I want to use up my necro thing once in a while too. And I know how it works, more or less. I feel comfortable with it. Although it did say something about how, you know, killing mobs and exploring would advance the book, but it doesn't seem like I've advanced the book at all, to be honest. I mean, it's... Okay, I guess it's just an advancement for patrons. But yes, let's go out to our ritual table. We got our book ready. It's all charged so we don't summon the greater demons to kill us again. Oh, and it reminds me, I love that speed 4 thing. This sap tree finally grew. So I don't know if it's because it's near water or it has a 4x4 platform of swamp grass or swamp dirt to grow on. Because I know all the other ones that were on a 1-block swamp dirt weren't growing, so whatever. But this sap tree finally grew. I was getting worried it wouldn't grow in the overworld, but it did. It's not particularly the best tree in the world though, because you only get sap, you don't get wood actually out of it. So the ritual is complicated, but let's look at it again. I think it's both top and bottom. 4 corners for the blue, and then oh, I need a parchment. Yeah, I guess I didn't think this part through. I have made that stuff before. I thought I had. No? This is the stage 1 recipe, but it needs a stage 3 item. Oh yeah, I gotta crush mulberry paper and all. I might have some left over from when I made it for the advancement, but I don't think I'm that lucky because I need 4 of them. Wow, this is just a long string of failures. So, parchment. Where would that be if I had any? I don't think I have any. I don't. Okay, it's not blocking out anymore. I don't know what button I push to do that, to get rid of it and bring it back. Because when I want it, like right now, it's gone. No, I obviously don't have any in there. I might have some pulp sitting in these chests. What I meant to try is if this water extractor sitting over an infinite water source will constantly pump water in or not. But I haven't gotten around to it. Okay, so dough, rice flour, mulberry pulp. That's a good. I only got 3 of it though. Regular paper, soaked mulberry bark. Okay, that's not too bad. Of course, it's got to dry. And then the pulp does 4 to a sheet, okay. And then the sheet does a freaking press. Oh god, I gotta use the press. The press is the only horse thing I still have to use. But that takes like a minute or 2. Okay, let's try the other thing, the Starlight-y thing. That might not be such a good idea. Okay, so let's see. Usage, Luminous Crafting tables, Ruined Marble. That is, ooh, 3 marbles. Okay. Or a chisel, but I don't think I have chisels yet. Which is funny because I have the chisel bag. Marble, right? Oops, we don't want all 15 up there. Oh, don't tell me it doesn't take this marble. Okay, usage. This crafting table. Ruined marble. Marble, chiseled marble, marble. How do I make chisel marble? Any marble. And a 4 by little. Okay. This is Billy. We'll make 3 because we need a lot of this. We need our wand. And we don't know if this is going to work because I don't have enough power in there. I guess I do. Oh, I'm 1 short somehow. Okay. Oh, wool. Yeah, that ain't working. Luckily it's nighttime. I didn't have to wait for that, considering how badly everything's going this episode. What a weird effect. A little sound effect. Okay, so chiseled marble, 2, 3. And then regular marble. Right? That was the ruined marble. Okay, let's see. Ruined, chiseled, marble, marble. I might be in trouble in that it doesn't accept the raw marble. Nope. Oh, I'm in trouble. Doesn't accept the raw marble. And what can I do with the raw marble? I can make the resonator. Oh, I need to look with Starlight still. Resonate wand already made. The cable has saved. Let's see if we can make a chisel. Iron chisel, chisel. Ooh, ecological chisel is possible. Okay, let's, I don't think I have access to that though. Chisel. That is just a stick and an iron ingot. A stick and a stone ingot. And let's see if we have a chisel pattern or something. Otherwise, we're just gonna make a standard iron chisel. Oops. Pencil tape. Axe. Oh, here we go. This is probably it. Stage 3 to get that. Okay, so we can't have the unlimited chisel. Or the nearly unlimited chisel. Do we have any iron? No, that's my crafting chair. So, we already got the chisels up. Here we have a chisel. Good job. Okay, so how does this work? Right click to open, left click the chisel blocks in the world. Okay, that's not. Okay, so we don't want to do all of them. Do 13 because that's a nice number. Let's go regular marble wherever we can find it. There we go. Regular Astral Sorcery marble. Still nighttime, luckily. Wasted a lot of time not being prepared as much as I thought I could. Did not think I'd have to chisel my stuff though. Okay, so we got ruined marble, we got chiseled marble. Let's get this going. No, we want the rock. Luminous Crafting, ruined on either side, chiseled, and ruined. Can I? No, I can't copy it, of course not. So, where's my ruined? 1, 2, do 2 of these. Ooh, I'm losing Lightwell energy now as we speak. And oh, I need to put more of these in. Oh no, I'm losing all my energy. It's almost daytime. Luckily, they're not very demanding. Okay, so that's all I can build, I think, without the full altar. Which I'm gonna have to do somewhere. If I move this guy, this spot wouldn't be too bad. Sorry, mister. You and your somewhat useless cells will have to be put elsewhere. In fact, I have the perfect place for you. I'm gonna put you in the workshop. Just because that's where I plan on putting the soundproofing. And I don't want to hear the villager grunts all the time. Although I'm probably going to put one over there too, because you get 8 of them. Oh, he's dying. He needs a place to stand. There we go. That's funny. Almost killed him. Okay, so we need our Astral Sorcery book to get any idea what the heck we're doing. Where is... Oh, I put it in my backpack. But we got our Lightwells, such as they are. We need focusing stuff and all these other fancy things, though. There we go. I was carrying this around forever, and I finally got it out of my inventory. Now I need it. So, Astral. Discovery, maybe. This is such a silly way to zoom in. I mean, it's kind of cool the first time, but eh. Okay, let's go back this way. Ancient shrines, marble, wand, ores. 2D marble. This is not telling me anything. Is it on the other section? No. Double clicking just took me back to that. Okay, so let's see here. Lightwell, Resonator, Spectral, Starlight Crafting Altar, Crystal Growth, that's interesting. Okay, let's try the Lightwell. We made one. So you use gems, and once in there, they get slowly destroyed. I thought you had like a focuser that did it automatically. But where's this thing about a big altar and stuff? So I just need to make some liquid starlight. So this is going to take some effort. But yeah, let's just get some starlight going. I mean, it's going to be a waste. And varying between using aquamarines and rock crystals. Rock crystals don't stack, so they're kind of a pain, but aquamarine seems to be much rarer. Like I've barely found sections of 5 to 6 or whatever in the between mentioned. Let's get a couple rock crystals. I don't know if the purity matters in this particular one. I know it didn't matter in the previous crafting. But let's go for some of the worst ones. 40%. 6% purity. That's about as impure as you get, guys. Well, that's 2. I guess that's good enough. We're probably not going to fill it all the way, but we'll see how this goes. Well, I don't get any kind of direct indicator of how much I have. But one's 40%, one's 6%, so I'm curious if one's going to be much worse than the other. Okay, we got that going. Oh, our little fishy thing got some fish. And I'm gonna have to say that might be the end, because we still don't have enough reeds. We're gonna need a lot. Like 16. Even if I completely wipe out all I have, it's not gonna be enough. Guess I need these more in the swamp reeds for now. Let's see. Oh, my paper maybe. My multiple projects going at once. Trying to get something done. And that makes 7. How did I have odd number? I have no idea. That makes 1 paper. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of mulberry bark too. Well, on the bright side, it's much easier to get it now. I don't have to shave off a tree with a scraper or anything. Well, I remember I couldn't before. That's why I had to build that saw. Should have a bunch of mulberry bark. I know I had a bunch that I wasn't using. It's weird. Well, I got 8 bark here. No mulberry wood. Unless it's sitting in my saw table. Which I don't have connect to a chest. That is very weird. I guess it's not connected to that chest then. Wow. Luckily I have like a billion copper chests lying around now. Because I took all my other ones. They're not very good. They're worse than my iron, but they're there to be used for small projects like this. Jungle bark, oak bark. No, this looks like where all my wood stuff went. And it's not in there. Well, I got mulberry trees outside. I'm not too worried. But yeah, guys, I'm thinking it's gonna be the end of the episode. We got a little bit of Starlight going. We got all these sort of cooking up on us. We got our rock crystals working for us finally. Unfortunately, we got started up, some problems. This is almost full. That one's a little bit less, and I thought this was the lower one. Look at our bucket, though. Wait, we have 4 buckets in our backpack, right? Yeah. So we might be able to make something out of liquid Starlight buckets, because I remember there's a bunch of things. So it makes more than 1 bucket. Okay. Let's get the other one out just in case, so we don't waste Starlight by having a full thing if it's possible to do that. Okay, so what can we make with liquid Starlight? Other than that detector thing, yeah, we can maybe do that. Liquid Starlight, Resonator, and a bunch of things on the bigger crafting tables. Yeah, so that's a thing. We need gold, which we might have. Yeah, we still have gold because we planned on using it for the other thing. We can make our Resonator. That's... Oh, we gotta put our Starlight table down again, and it's gotta get a charge again. Oh man, that sucks. I picked it up thinking I was gonna start putting down all that marble flooring, but... Okay, so... Resonator. Ah, crap. Any marble on either side, so we'll use our crappy marble. And I think it goes there, there. What's the use? A bronze rod, huh? Wow, it's an actual thunderstorm. I really hope they don't get the 4 Horsemen of Apocalypse spawn or whatever. I really couldn't deal with them. Get a rod. Let's make sure the bronze rod's made that way. Content tweaker ones. So this is made a metal press or a stone anvil. So we just need a bronze plate. Yeah, for a second I was gonna put a tool rod in, but then I was like, wait a minute, that probably won't work. So bronze plate. Gotta start making more plates again. I'm down to like 5 of everything. I made a bunch of plates and put it in my other chest for regular crafting. I think I'll be using this anvil again anytime soon. Let's see what this is good for other than this. Oh wow, a Archimedes Screw, which does something. And it can be smelted down to be bronze again. That makes a screw pump. And it sort of screws things or something. I don't know. Maybe it's a water pump? Let's see what its use is. Alright, just... It can be sawed up into parts. I'll have to try that out at some point. Because that mechanical crafting stuff is pretty neat. It's just not the most effective. Is that right? Any marble, aquamarine, bronze. So the thing might be the fact I don't have enough energy. Gotta be all the way full. Oh wow, this one doesn't have as good as... I think my other spot was better. Just by a little bit. Or maybe it's because it's storming. Marble, marble. Okay, so it doesn't accept that marble. That was pretty close. Let's put the other marble in there. Okay, that was close. Very close. What am I doing wrong? Any stone marble. Even says raw. Liquid starbite. 10K temperature. It's a full bucket. Why am I putting this one in? Nope. So, does it not? It is on the Luminous Crafting. Oh, gold. Why did I think I needed a rod? Still not working. Okay, this one says that, but something else said gold. This one, oh, this is gold. I guess I can't make the Luminous Crafting Table version. I gotta make it on the regular thing. So instead of gold, I need a bronze rod, but I can make it on a regular crafting table. That's pretty weird. I guess I don't have enough charge to make it. Let's see. Now I can just tap it over. That is so weird. But we got an advancement for that, hopefully. Or not. The two-parter, I guess. Not sure how this works. Let's look at our advancements. It told us to make one. Okay, perhaps these located in an area in the world which rich Starlight the craft. You'll find a difficult time finding it during the daytime. It's best to wait until night. So it might actually be daytime, I just can't tell. Well, I got more than a pool of water out of both of these for one crappy crystal. Still held back by the parchment for the rest of this advancement. Or the Constellation Paper. So yeah guys, this is gonna be the end of this for now. Just waiting on resources. We got some stuff. I still can't believe this resonator recipe does not work in the crafting table here. I have to go into the normal crafting table. But yeah, you know, we got it all going now, guys. Just a guy signing out. Catch you later. Bye.